Welcome back to episode 4 of Rival Talk. I'm Amo. That's Matt. Uh, this week we don't got anything real special. We already kind of previewed week 3. Today we're gonna really just dive into week 4, preview each game, and then we're gonna test some of our football knowledge again towards the end with some immaculate grid and some things like that. So Matt, go ahead and take us away on the first game we're gonna dive into for week 4.
I feel like it's the one game that already happened, the Thursday night game.
Of course.
This is like, it's a little bit easier for us to look at it because we already know what happened. The Lions looked good again. I mean, it's their division, I think, to lose at this point. They look good. Um,
I
Green
remember saying
Bay,
that to you before the game. We were talking a little bit because we were making picks. Actually, I ended up picking the Lions. Matt picked the Packers,
yep.
and that's one of the things I remember saying to you was I think the Packers like reign kind of over that division kind of comes to an end when Aaron Rodgers left.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
I think the Lions they did look good.
he was back-to-back MVP. Like he was the best player out there. I mean, the Packers they didn't play the first half. It felt like. And then once they came out for the second half, they were just too far behind. I mean,
They've looked like that in almost every game though.
yeah, I mean,
Packers.
you got to
Even
play
we
4 quarters.
yeah. Well, I do want to stay on that game though, because of fantasy. I remember asking you who else should play, Jared Goff or
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Yeah, Jordan Love, and through that first quarter, I was like, oh no, thought I made the worst decision. But he ended up having 2 total touchdowns. He did throw 2 picks, but still put up 17 points, as opposed to Jared Goff put up 11.
Yeah. Speaking of fantasy,
Sample
the team I'm
had
playing
Sample
in
Porter in.
had the
Sorry.
same decision, either Jared Goff or Jordan Love, and
Yeah.
they went Jared Goff. So it paid off for me. But I also made a risky decision, and the risk didn't pay off. I picked up tight end Musgrave.
Oh yeah, he got hurt, didn't he? Concussion.
Yeah, had a 1 catch for 1 yard and got a
Yeah.
concussion. So my tight end had 1.1 points this week. I'm not worried because who I'm playing, his team is just bad. I mean, as long as Alvin Kamara doesn't go off for like 40 points, I think I can win this week.
Essence. I mean, Sam Laporta. I picked him up last week in fantasy. He did. I mean, about what you need your tight end to do if he's not Travis Kelce. I
Sam
mean,
Porta, yeah, he
four
had a
catches,
game.
56 yards. I mean, that's 9 points. But like the reason Jared Goff and Sam Laporta and I mean even Jameer Gibbs is because he's not getting the ball. But they didn't get a lot of fantasy points. Excuse me, because they got that lead early.
Yeah,
So they just had to run the ball. So like Sam Laporta wasn't getting targets out in the second
I
half.
mean,
Jared Goff wasn't throwing the ball in the second half.
yeah, David Montgomery had 32 rushes.
I tried to trade for him and tried to send Jerome Ford for David Montgomery.
You know, would have been good until he's the guy this year. It was Jamal Williams last year. This year it's David Montgomery. Like
I
he
man,
could.
going crazy.
That's what I'm learning from that game. So I feel like next, out with the games that have happened, on to the ones that haven't. We have our first London game of the year. Is that where it is? Is it a London game or in Germany? I think it's London, right?
London, yes
Yeah,
sir.
London game. 9:30 in the morning. They also have a Toy Story version that I think I'd rather watch.
Are you gonna watch the Toy Story version?
I think 100% I'm gonna watch the Toy Story
Yeah.
version. I don't think it's even a question. I think I might like Toy Story on the big screen and then just have the game regular on my laptop just so like I don't know if it's gonna be like actually annoying, but like if I get to watch the whole game, then laptop's going away. Um,
Bro, I remember when they did they've done this before. It wasn't Toy Story,
it was
but
Nickelodeon, but like
yeah.
this one seems way cooler, Toy Story.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see Woody scoring some touchdowns. I feel like they're gonna make Bijan Robinson what what's his name? Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, dude, you saw that tweet?
No, I didn't see any tweets.
I
Usually
saw a
my
tweet of it was a picture of like Trevor Lawrence and Bijan Robinson, and Trevor Lawrence was Woody, and Bijan was Buzz Lightyear.
no, that's crazy. That's gonna be dope. But like, yeah, I feel like that's the big story of this game. But when we look into the game, it could be a good game. I mean, the London games usually fuck with the teams. It's a lot of traveling to be done in a week.
I mean, I think it'll be a good matchup. The Falcons have been more impressive than not. I mean, at least due to expectations, and actually the Jaguars are playing down a little bit below expectations. I think it's going to be a good matchup. But ultimately, who do you think is going to win the game? As Jacksonville is the favorite.
Is it what's the line?
I don't know. It just tells me here it's
Line is 3.5 points. Not that I care, but like I think Jacksonville probably wins. Even that
Jacksonville
like
wins it. That's your guess.
I think it's a Taylor Heineke game. Taylor Heineke will play in this game for some reason. I don't know. It just feels right. Across the pond, give us Taylor Heineke. Oh, that is what I am waiting for this season. When I
But
get
you're
to see,
going Jacksonville.
I am going Jacksonville. I think Travis Etienne's going to eat. I think Calvin Ridley's going to eat. I think even Christian Kirk's going to eat. Like
Okay.
this offense, Desmond Ritter, like his stats on the year are not that good. Like he's only thrown one interception, so that's the big thing. Ball control's there, but he's got
Right.
500 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like Trevor's thrown two
One play.
interceptions, but we're going into week 4. Like that's not much. That's 125 yards a game, basically. Like or more because
Yeah.
we've only played 3, so more than that, but 150, 175 a game.
You
Yeah.
I cut you off a little earlier. You said you've been waiting for something to happen. What was that?
Oh, I don't even remember. I'm pretty
Uh,
sure it was,
got on a little bit of a roll.
yeah. Just all the thoughts are coming in, hitting it out. What do you think? Who you got for this game? You got Jacksonville as well?
I I don't really want to. I'm kind of hopping on the. I don't know. I think their defense keeps them in it, and they somehow are staying in these games, keeping them close. Uh, I'm just gonna oppose you. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
go Atlanta.
go here.
Question is, what time will I wake up tomorrow? It's like, will I be up in time to watch kickoff? No, but I'll be up for the end of the game. I'll
Okay,
probably be
so
there by halftime.
we'll see what happens with that game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I gotta watch the Toy Story version. That's what I'm locking in for. All right, let's
Well, I
hit.
got the Falcons. Yeah, you got the Jags. We'll see if we make it up in time for that game. Might have to watch some highlights, but
I mean,
the next game is definitely gonna have to tune into this one.
yeah,
A big matchup in the AFC East.
yeah, probably for.
Dolphins.
I mean, separate the first and second there. You got the Dolphins who just came off a 70-point game, and Buffalo who had a very impressive defensive game. I mean, the Commanders looked very sloppy last week. But
But the
they're
Bills have tightened up the last two
yeah,
weeks.
the Bills' defense, their linebacking core is great. They're getting pass rush. It could be a good game. I mean, I feel like this might be one of the big tests. Can that O line protect Tua?
They have been all year.
They have, but like this is a big test. Ed
And
Oliver,
when they fail to protect Tua, run the ball, they've been great in the run game all year. The last week they realized they have two dogs in the backfield. They're both super fast and they can catch. They both had receiving touchdowns as long with rushing touchdowns. Like I gotta go Dolphins here. I have to.
um,
I
one
think they go
thing before I get to my pick, the Devon A Chain sweepstakes in my league, I did not bid enough. I went $68. Every team is given $100 at the beginning of the season. I
Okay.
lost. Someone went 85, I think. There was no way I was going that high. I mean, right
Oh,
now I'm sitting at $110 because I just traded Cole Kmet for $10 because I wanted to drop him, and I was sitting in class and I saw the trade. I was like, dope. But yeah, I don't see how you can stop this Miami offense. I saw a video that Mike McDaniel's letting people in this. Oh,
Oh, it doesn't look good, does it?
what does it say? I can't see. It's all blurry. You got to turn off the blur to do
Devon
that.
Achin,
Oh,
team
you got
Amo.
him in the league.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I think I got him in all my normal waiver order leagues, but I did not have him. Did not get him in my bidding leagues. But yeah, I don't see how the Bills can stop this Dolphins D or this Dolphins out. Like it is too explosive.
And even if they do, the Bills have week 2 was the score for that game. I don't want to be dumb when I say this.
Week 2 for who, the Buffalo?
Yeah, because I know their offense, they put up a good amount of points on you last week, but overall this year.
They put up 38 on the Raiders.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, it could definitely be a shootout. That's the only way they're winning.
Yeah, I mean their defense
If they
is
have the ball back,
their defense let
they're
up.
not going to be able to stop.
The Bills defense has been very good this year. They've let up 10-3 and then they let up 22 to the Jets, but what, they had the punt return for a touchdown and didn't they also have a pick six? So like
Well, it was 16-16 going into
yeah, so like 16
overtime.
points like so I think it could be a shootout, but it could be a dogfight. This game could go either way and I'm definitely one that I'm excited to watch.
I'm excited to watch that too.
It's probably going to be one of the most viewed games this week,
Hmm.
which I think is a great segue into probably the least viewed game of the week. We'll go to the Broncos Bears. Um, I am starting Marvin Mims. I think both these teams stink. I think it's just kind of going to be a shootout. It's going to be
Oh,
like first one to 38 or something. Like
wait, oh, you think it's going to be a high scoring game here?
I think so. I think Denver's going to put up like 35. I think Bears will put up like 16 something.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think the Bears are going to be able to put up 30. But I have the Broncos winning that one, like,
I have the Broncos
yeah,
getting
like
their first win of the season.
28-17, something like that.
Yeah, Justin Fields will have another interception, maybe two. Russ will throw for 2 touchdowns. Javante will get one, something like that.
In the red zone.
Marvin Mims gonna go off.
Man, that's a poopy game. Let's skip over that one.
We
Broncos
both
win.
got the Broncos. Yeah,
Another divisional matchup in the AFC. I'm
yeah.
going up north.
This
Ravens
is
and Browns.
it's gonna be a good game. I think. I mean,
Great game.
great game.
But how many times have the Ravens? Actually, no. What is this? How many times have the Browns beat? I'm sorry. I was thinking Joe Burrow. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I
Ravens win.
mean, I don't know. The Browns
Actually, no.
defense has been
Browns
legit.
win. Browns win. Browns defense.
Browns defense has been so good this year. I mean,
Phenomenal. They've allowed
there's two
points.
amazing defenses in that division, and for the first time in a long time, it feels like the Ravens aren't one of them. Like the Ravens have a very good defense, but the Steelers and the Browns just have amazing defenses, and then the Bengals defense absolutely stinks. Like, oh my god, like I you can drive a semi truck through some of those holes on the offense makes. But I actually think the Ravens are gonna win this one on the road. Lamar's gonna eat. Zay Flowers is gonna
Okay.
eat.
Bet. We
I think we split decision this one.
yeah, we split this one. I'm taking Browns. Browns defense. You're taking Ravens. On
Yeah,
the road.
on the road. But then
Uh,
that other
staying
defense
in
I was
Denver.
talking about, the other defense I was talking about, the Steelers, like what they're on the road this week as well versus the Texans.
CJ Stroud's been playing pretty good football.
But like, how many? Hasn't he been sacked a lot? Like, I think TJ Watt's just gonna eat. Like
Oh,
TJ Watt.
absolutely eat.
Like
Not saying the Texans were gonna win. I do go Steelers here.
yeah, I think I also go Steelers here. Trying to see. Can I see how many? He has not thrown an interception this year. Great for CJ. CJ Stroud has not thrown an
Been smart with the
interception.
ball, and
Yeah,
he's been smart with it. And it's not like he's throwing the ball like 50 times a game, also. So,
yeah,
but it's not going to be enough.
not at all. I got
That
the
D
Steelers
line,
here.
that D line and Pitt. Yeah, we both took Steelers there.
Yeah,
I'll try and tune into that one. I'm gonna be watching the Dolphins Bills game though, dude.
yeah. I'll probably get the Ravens game on. I'll probably tune into that game too. Um,
You'll have the Commanders playing at 1 o'clock as well, though.
yeah, that's that might hinder a lot of my plans. I might be locked into a little less games than I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of games going on at one, but we'll
Yeah,
try to bottom up to make sure some we're watching some of them.
I got a lot of Eagles fans here. I told them I'm only coming over if we're up big. Like if Commanders are eating, I'm over there. If it's a dog fight, I might be on my couch. Safety of my own home.
Well, I mean, we're going a little out of order, but why not? We're already talking Commanders.
We'll
When did
get there.
that
We'll
go?
get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's
Okay,
go. Let's stay in the order. Let's keep the order we got.
not ready. He's
Not
not
ready.
ready.
Not ready. Not ready.
Not ready to address the
Not
pain.
ready. Not ready to face the wall that I need to face. But we do got 2-3-0 teams, another rookie quarterback at home versus the Vikings. I just don't see a way that the Vikings don't win this game.
Wait, what game you going on?
We're on Vikings Panthers.
Vikings Panthers. Huh. Okay.
Is that not the one you got?
No, that's all good. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, Vikings Panthers. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, is it
I
Andy
don't.
Dalton or is it?
Bryce Young practice this week, I think.
It doesn't even look like he's on the injury report,
Yeah, so he's off the injury report.
so he should play.
He should.
Um, I don't think it helps. I mean,
I think Vikings get their first win. Kirk's been playing very well.
I don't know. I feel like that defense could be nice. The Panthers make some plays. Um, yeah, I do think the Vikings win.
You're taking Vikings.
Yeah. I'm still trying to struggle to figure out if I start Jordan Addison this week over Marvin Mims. That's really my choice right now.
Yeah, I haven't started Jordan Addison since week 2.
Yeah, I started him last week, which he was all right. He got some targets. I was expecting a shootout. I was hoping for a touchdown. He didn't get one. But yeah, I don't know. This game feels like it could be a trap game. It feels like it could be a slugfest. I don't know. It just feels like it's wrong that it feels like the Vikings should win in convincing fashion, but I just don't believe it will happen.
I mean, someone's got to come out with a win.
Someone's got to. One of these teams will no longer be winless, and I believe it'll be the Vikings. It's just how I'm feeling. Kirk has been, he's been slinging the rock.
They have too many weapons to be losing like they are.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
The Panthers are already trying to just worry about next year.
Yeah, it's like who they need. The O line is just not good. Adam Thielen could eat. I think that's a player to look out for on the Panther side of the ball.
Ooh.
Adam Thielen could eat.
Oh, he's going. Where's it? Where's the game at?
That's in Carolina.
Okay. So dang, if it was in Minnesota, that'd be
It'd be
cool.
a revenge. It is a little bit of a revenge game.
Yeah.
Adam Thielen revenge game. Put the title on it. Adam Thielen will go off 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Oh no, he's not having 200 yards.
Adam Thielen revenge game.
Can't do it.
The calendar has been circled for months for this. He saw the schedule come out. He said, "Oh, revenge time."
So let's do it. They don't want me. I'll show them I can ball.
moving on to the next game, we got Rams in Indianapolis taking on the Colts. Anthony Richardson appears to be playing. He's off the injury report, practice all week.
Okay.
Um, but I mean, like the team wasn't bad. Like Gardner Minshew is, he's a sufficing backup quarterback. He
Oh, the Colts look good,
They did look good with Anthony Richardson. They might look even better.
but I've been picking the favorite in too many games. I'm going Rams here.
Are the Colts really the favorites? Oh no, the
Yes,
line's
sir.
even.
Well, according to Fox
Oh yeah,
or whatever I'm looking at on just the schedule here, it says Indy favored to win.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
I
taking the Rams. I can't really give you an explanation. I probably should take the Colts.
I
I'm gonna take the Rams.
I feel like I gotta take the Colts. I like Michael Pittman a lot. I like Anthony Richardson a lot.
I also thought you were gonna take the Colts, and I'm tired of picking the same games the whole time. But we
Uh,
can't just we
I
can't
think
just
I think the for some reason I'm also getting a feeling that the Rams should win this game, but I just hope Michael Pittman's eating.
I'll put the Colts down for you, so let me know if you want to change it.
No, we're gonna stick with the Colts. I wonder if with Anthony Richardson coming back from this first concussion, I wonder if he protects himself a little bit more in this game. I think it'll
We'll
be
see.
something interesting to watch. I mean, he's
It was
got
definitely a
he's got
conversation.
a monster charging him every single play in Aaron Donald. That guy, I don't know what I would do if I'm looking downfield and out of the corner of my eye I see big Aaron Donald charging
You
at
would
me.
do you would
This
do
guy trains
exactly
with knives,
you would do exactly what Geno Smith did. Oh my God! And just chuck the ball.
Probably.
That's what he did week one.
Yeah, I heard that mic'd up. I saw that on Twitter. It was really funny.
It's
Um,
hilarious.
I wonder if Puka is his production's back up this week. I mean, I think it's the last week that he really has value. I think Cooper
He was
Cup's
also dealing with a
supposed to
little
become back next week, week 5.
supposed to
That's
be.
what
All
I
I
feel like
keep
we've
hearing,
been saying he's supposed to been back for a year and a half now. I mean,
right?
I guess if we're on the topic of pup list, this is the 2 games with the biggest players on the pup list right now. Cooper Cup, who should be back week 5 and playing for his team. And
You
on
are
the other
right.
side, the other team has Jonathan Taylor, who came out and said he does not want to play for his team. Even still,
Let's dive into that before we move on to the next game.
yeah,
Jonathan,
I saw that
what's going to happen with that now that they can activate him after this week?
their asking price was a high second round pick, which feels kind of high. I mean, he doesn't
Oh,
want
it dropped. It was like first round. Like they were asking for the most for him.
yeah, I mean, at this point they're just trying to get something like he's not playing. Like that's what we need to realize and like
You don't think he's playing for the Colts?
he is not playing for the Colts.
Huh.
I do not think he will suit up. That if he was going to suit up, this talk would not be happening. Like we would be boom, he's going to play. I've seen some of the teams that are interested in him. I don't know where I saw this. It was probably a fan account. I saw a Commanders projected trade, which would be crazy.
Oh, let's hear it. Because there's one about the Cowboys too.
It was Brian Robinson and a fourth,
Or,
Jonathan Taylor.
huh? I
Yeah,
wonder.
yeah. I wonder. It feels weird. I don't know if I would want that, but as a fantasy owner of Brian Robinson, I think he would continue to eat on the Colts. I feel like that is a team looking for a running back. They need somebody.
Zach Moss played well this past
Yeah,
week.
he did, but like Zach Moss, I don't think is a true RB1.
Not a
For a team.
17-week starting running back.
Yeah.
You're right on that.
What'd you hear for the Cowboys trade for Jonathan Taylor? I presume.
Oh no, not for Jonathan Taylor. Just
Oh,
trade. Not for Jonathan Taylor. I just heard there's some interest in Kyle Pitts,
okay.
which oh boy, I don't know what it would take for him. Probably too much, but That would be cool. I mean, if it made sense, Kyle Pitts would be sick.
Yeah, I mean,
We use our tight ends quite a lot.
I think in the next week or two we will see something start going down with the Jonathan Taylor situation. I don't know where he goes because no one really wants to pay him, but I think he's on his last year of his contract, right?
He is.
So it's like you play and maybe earn a contract, like, but where does he go? Like he's where it's really whoever gives the Colts what they want. Like he doesn't have a no trade clause. He's on a rookie contract.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a say in this. He can be shipped out tomorrow.
And they haven't found anyone this whole time.
Well, I think the whole reason is because how does that team know that he's going to play?
And one of the biggest teams tied to him was Miami. Now they've got two
Yeah,
running backs who
two
just
two
ball.
monsters.
One of the best offenses in the league.
Like no one really needs a running back. I mean, maybe Miami, or sorry, not Miami, Minnesota.
Maybe no, I mean Cleveland could, but like Jerome Ford and Corinne Desan, Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe the Steelers. They need one. Najee sucks. He's slow. But we already talked about that game. Let's move on to the Bucks and the Saints game. We still haven't cleared the 1 o'clocks, man.
yeah,
It's gonna be
there's
gonna
so
be a
many one
busy
o'clock.
day. A
Well,
busy day at 1 o'clock.
we had a Thursday night, we have a 9:30 a.m., and then we only have 3 4 p.m.s, and then
No,
one
one, two,
Monday
three,
and one
four,
Sunday.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games at 1 o'clock.
Like that's
That's nuts.
insane.
That's crazy.
Bucks Saints. Bucks on the road. Um,
Derek Carr out.
who's the quarterback now? Jameis Winston. Jameis
Winston.
time. Famous Jameis.
I got the Bucks. I got the
I
Bucks.
yeah, I got the
Baker's
Bucks as
been
well.
playing well. You got
I,
the Bucks too. Yeah.
I
Hometown.
think it's gonna be a low scoring game, but I don't know. I'm not starting Rashad White. I don't think he will eat that much. I think that the Saints got a big D line. Honestly, give me the Saints. Give me famous Jameis making his debut.
A lot of
Starter.
matchups or division matchups today.
I like that. I mean, the Saints, they have Jameis Winston under center. They got Alvin Kamara back from his 3 game suspension. Chris Olave's eating.
Ooh, I didn't know Alvin Kamara was back.
Alvin Kamara, because I'm looking here and it says their rushing leader is Taysom Hill with 16 carries, 91 yards. I'm like, all right, that's worrying. But then I thought, oh wait, Alvin Kamara is back from his suspension. How do I know that? Because I'm going against him in fantasy. Not looking good, but Alvin Kamara is back. I think it's going to be like a 21-17 game.
No, Derek Carr's not even out. He's just questionable.
Is he questionable?
Yeah, he'll most likely miss the game though, in my opinion. But I think
All right. Don't shoot me for this. If Derek Carr plays, I want the Bucks. But if Jameis plays, I want the Saints.
that's crazy. Do you actually want to switch that depending on the starter?
As a game time decision, he's questionable for the game. He said he wants to see how he feels Saturday after returning to practice Friday. I think that would be my pick. If Jameis plays, I want the Saints. If not, I want the Bucks.
Okay.
You know.
If Jameis starts.
Thank you. It needs to be mentioned. I think that's a big deterrent factor. But either way, yeah, that's how I feel right now. I think Jameis is the answer to the Saints' offensive struggles. I mean, I can't say they have offensive struggles. They are 2-1, but who have they played? I mean, yeah, 2-1.
Time has come, sir.
Time has come on the
The
hot seat.
Eagles, 1 o'clock. Yet another division matchup. What are your thoughts? You got to be honest. I know who you're picking to win.
Yeah, I mean, my
How do
pick
you
isn't
go?
hidden. I came in here and said I'm gonna make the same pick every week. We're not gonna go 17-0, but I'll make the same pick every week.
Yeah.
You take away last week, Sam Howell has 1 interception on the year. If he can not turn the ball over, we have a
Whoa, whoa,
better.
whoa, whoa, whoa. You said if you take away last week, like
Yes, yes,
last
yes,
week he didn't throw 4 of them.
yes, yes, yes. Last week was bad, but
It was
based on what
ugly.
I've seen, last week is not an every week occurrence. At
Oh,
some point, the towel was thrown in, and it happened early in the game, and they just started chucking the ball. When you get behind early like we did, and you have to chuck the ball, you're gonna make interceptions. At the end of the game, they were just it was what throw can Sam make? What can he not? Like that's what I felt like at the end, and I hope we were able to use that as a learning experience. Um, a stat I saw is Terry McLaurin, through 6 games versus the Eagles has. Well, let me find the stat. Let me find it so I'm not incorrect. I know where it is. So give me 1 second. Um, Here we go. The stat is in 8 games versus the Eagles in his career, he has 45 receptions, 680 or 98 yards, 3 touchdowns, and that was with 6 different quarterbacks. So I I'm going to keep bringing up the different quarterbacks because I think the stability, whatever, with
stability.
the stability with Sam Howell, like they didn't even pull him late in that game, and that's why he had those interceptions because you want him to have to go through these struggles. It's a big learning curve. It's a big thing. I think that was hopefully going to be beneficial for his career. Um, I got the Commanders because I want the Commanders. I hope the D line can somehow figure out how to stop the tush push. You figure out how to stop the tush push, you win games. I will guarantee it. If any team figures out how to stop the tush push, they will beat the Eagles 9 times out of 10.
Sorry, my cat's screaming at me. But Commanders, there's no way they win. Eagles, they're going 4-0. Um,
I got to
yeah,
put my foot in the ground and stand strong.
I mean, yeah,
Brian Robinson's going to
once Sam
eat.
Howell, after Sam Howell gets sacked for the second time, game's over.
That's, I'm not sure about that one, but I hope they can protect him. I hope he doesn't get sacked 7 times, 8
I
times.
said second,
I
not
know.
second.
I know. And I'm saying I hope he can get protected, but I think he'll get sacked at least 3 times, maybe 4.
Yeah, probably throw a pick too.
Nah, he's going to have a clean game. Brian Robinson's going to eat. Terry's going to have a touchdown, maybe 2. Um, Logan Thomas is back. He cleared concussion protocol after getting knocked the fuck out.
Wait. You were talking about Terry McLaurin and his stats against the Eagles.
Yeah,
What are his stats against the Cowboys? Do you know?
I don't know, but
They're not like abysmal. I'm just laughing at the year that they started becoming shit
when did they start becoming shit?
after Trayvon Diggs entered the league.
But we've known Trayvon Diggs is good. That's not nothing. That's not something new.
His highest yards against us is 74 since Trayvon entered the league.
So that means he's gonna eat on Thanksgiving. That's all
But
that
he had
means.
zero in 2021.
Who's their quarterback for that game? That like one of the ones that we had
Oh,
nobody at quarterback.
that is. He had 3 targets.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see who was at quarterback that game. I have no idea.
yeah, that was bad year. But you got the Eagles. You're probably right. I'm not gonna be delusional. I'm taking the Commanders because I got to put my foot in the ground. I
I
got
mean,
to take.
I'm taking the Cowboys every single week, like this year too. Like it's
Yeah,
okay. I already knew you were taking the Commanders. I'm
yeah.
taking the Eagles there.
Um,
It's just how
on
it goes.
on to probably my most exciting game that I will be watching 100% for no reason. It's not going to be a good game. Bengals Titans. I
Bro,
will be watching this.
You can watch this game for us.
I
I
will
would.
be watching this game for the sole reason that I need to be watching myself as Jamar Chase scores his first touchdown because he is back. He will have 35 fantasy points this week. Jamar Chase is the best player in fantasy football. You just had to complain to his coach that he wasn't getting targets and his quarterback. Him and Joe sat down. Joe realized you're the best player on the field. I'm going to throw you the ball every goddamn play, and I love it.
So you're taking the Bengals, huh?
100% I'm taking the Bengals. Derrick Henry has looked slower than slow this year. He looks
Yeah.
like he's moving slow motion. The
I've
only
been
way the
all
only way
week.
he's getting yards is because it takes 3 people to tackle him still.
I've been asking people all week how much time they think they have Derrick Henry has left in the league. I think I even asked you probably on the pod last week too.
He's probably got a year.
I think
Maybe
this is
2.
the last year of his contract. I think he bounces around the league for a year or two
I
after
think
that.
he goes to the Lions as their third down back and he leads the NFL in touchdowns and then goes and gets a fat contract and retires halfway through it.
I don't think he's getting another fat contract. I think he's
After he leads the league in touchdowns because he's on the Lions, who all they do is draft a nice young talent and give it to some old dude who's going to get a bunch of touches.
yeah. Nah, I mean I think he's got this season and maybe next year. And then
Yeah.
after that, like maybe. It's just with that size, like it was only so effective because in the first couple years he had some speed, but now he doesn't
Yeah,
have
he's just
speed.
those hits have added up, I think.
It's
He's
just
taken a lot of them.
like giving it to a tight end, saying, "Hey, go try and outrun people." Like,
And that would conclude our 1 o'clock games. We
final.
have
Goodness.
so many, like the 1 o'clock games going forever. We have one 4:05 and two 4:25s. I don't know why they do that, but it's kind of nice because the half times don't overlap, so you get kind of all day football after that.
Probably why they do it, honestly.
The first game, the 4:05, is the Raiders in LA playing the Chargers. I think this one's pretty much an easy one to pick. I think the Chargers go off, maybe drop 50 points. I think it'll be like 42-21 or something. Like defense will make some stops, but the Chargers defense is bad. But they're gonna win in convincing fashion.
But they're playing against Jimmy G, so
Yeah,
they'll be okay.
Jimmy
They
G.
are also playing against Devontae Adams, bro.
I do think Jimmy G leads the league in interceptions right now. But who am I to know? Yeah, I think the Chargers got this one.
I agree with you there.
Justin Herbert has not thrown a interception on the year. Josh Kelly was all right. Is Austin Eckler back? You got any word on that one?
Um,
Austin Eckler
I don't
might
know.
be back.
I know it. Like he's close.
Yeah, I think Austin Eckler might be back. It's just going to add to the line that the Chargers should win this game. Um, that brings us to our 4:25 game. I'll let you take the floor.
Oh, this is the Cowboys game, huh?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a tough one.
Cowboys. I mean, Bill
I
Belichick
mean,
coming to A&T Bank Stadium, going against Mike McCarthy.
Zeke making his return
Zeke revenge game. Wow.
in this game.
Will Zeke have a touchdown?
Yeah, they'll make sure of it. Cowboys, I think we win like 24-16. Same way we lost last week. I mean, we played them 2 years ago, and we have a more talented roster now than we did then. They don't really have playmakers on offense that make me worried about losing Diggs, like Marquise Brown, like Hollywood Brown. His speed, that was something to worry about. James Conner's a big back. Um, I think the pressure gets to Mac Jones, but
Speaking of
Belichick's
Mac Jones, I don't know what I heard,
they decided
but
not to suspend him. There was not enough evidence.
oh, so that's what they were talking about? He's gonna get
Yeah,
suspended?
yeah.
Okay, because I
Oh no,
heard,
they decided not to fine him or suspend him or something like that. But Cowboys win.
oh, he had
Um,
junk.
it's gonna be a close game. I don't think we're gonna blow them out or anything.
Yeah,
And our offense definitely needs to step it up. And this is definitely a good week to do that. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, but like if we step up and we play well, we will not only prove to ourselves but everyone else that hey, let's fucking go.
yeah.
Let's calm down. Fucking win games. Cowboys win by like 4.
You want to do the line? 6?
What is it?
The
The
line
line of
is
6?
-6.
I don't think the Cowboys cover.
I don't think the Cowboys cover either.
It'll be close. Last time we beat them 2 years ago, it was like a walk-off touchdown. But like we beat them by touchdown, but it was close to the last second. Like CD just burnt his man. Touchdown. Game over.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening again.
I'm excited to see Belichick coach. I think he's a good coach. I mean,
Love
he
Belichick,
always
but
gets it done with a bunch of
rooting for
randos.
him to have some success. Like, come on, but not this week.
I think the defense is gonna be nice. I'm gonna take New England
They always are. Oh no, okay.
just to
You're taking
oppose
the
you.
Patriots. Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. Patriots and Cowboys. I think Cowboys do end up winning it. This next game, Cardinals could shock the world, bro, for
No, they
real.
can't.
Yes, they can.
Last week, no, the
What? No.
49ers are gonna win this week. You guys just stink. The 49ers are gonna win.
Uh-uh.
You take the Cardinals. Do it.
I'm not taking the Cardinals.
I'll take the spread, which is probably double digits.
What is it?
14. I'll take 49ers -14.
I'm definitely taking the Cardinals plus 14. Is it 14 and a half or 14?
No, 14 flat.
For sure.
49ers will cover.
Oh, and you have okay. San Fran minus 14.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. The Cardinals, they play their asses off. I was talking shit. I mean, this is probably just because they just beat us. Like, if we beat them, I still would have called them shit. But whatever. I'm taking the Cards to that's weird that for the Cardinals 2 weeks in a row we've taken the spread
Yeah.
because we're not confident in them winning. I'm confident in them playing hard, keeping
Yeah.
it close. And Chiefs, they dick the Jets,
Yeah. I just think the 49ers are so good. The offense is so explosive.
and their defense is very, very good. And they didn't just lose one of their best players on it. So,
Yeah. I mean,
what's the spread on the Chiefs game?
yeah, that's 8.5. So I guess from one explosive offense to another, I think. Are we doing spread?
I am.
The Chiefs in New York. Their New York is giving away friendship bracelets for the Taylor Swift. I feel like we got to talk about it.
No, I'm not talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
because
it. Pisses me off that like it's gotten way too much attention. Move on. It's annoying. I just want to talk football.
oh, on
Fuck.
Sleeper earlier today, if you looked up Travis Kelsey's name, it was the silhouette picture was Taylor Swift. I was looking to see if it was still there, but it does not appear. It looks like it is back to Travis.
Chiefs win. You
Yeah,
got the Chiefs too. I got the Chiefs covering. You said it was 8.5.
yeah, 8.5.
You got them covering as well.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they cover. And I think the Jets, just they won't be able to keep
So
up. The defense, I don't think can hold them under 28 points. Like,
Especially when they know that their offense isn't going to be pulling weight. Like you can just tell them third, fourth quarter, the Jets are like, oh fuck.
yeah. I mean, they're gonna need to do something at quarterback.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
excited to see what that is.
yeah. I
We've been
mean,
talking about it all week. Like if you do something now, you like kind of got to cut Zach Wilson. Like you can't really keep him as your third. You can't really ever put him in as a starter again. Like you got to make that decision. And then what happens if the guy you replace him with doesn't work out? So
they
they
have
really,
Aaron Rodgers. Like, it's like you need a year solution.
yeah.
So
Oh, well, that wraps up Sunday football, huh?
that does. We are one game left, and
Game left.
there's
Ooh, it's a
there's only
good.
one team I got.
I can't pick the fucking Giants to win.
No, give me Gino.
Yeah.
Give me DK. Give me Kenneth Walker. Gonna run all over the defense.
What's the spread?
Um, 1.5. Yeah, that's an easy cover for the Seahawks.
Oh
Minus
yeah,
1.5.
I have them covering.
Yeah. Um, I think the Seahawks probably win by 2 scores.
Yeah, 10 points.
Yeah, I mean Daniel Jones is. This one's also in New York. They new MetLife has back-to-back primetime games, Sunday night, Monday night, same weekend.
They did to start the year too. Look how that work turned out for. Actually, no, the Jets won,
Yeah, I mean,
but they lost their Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, I think I saw Saquon is doubtful. Yeah, Saquon's doubtful for the game, so I think it's an easy 2 possession game.
Especially if he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, you want to pull up the immaculate grid? We'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we can. Give me a second. Let me get situated.
Or do you want me to pull it up? I can do it.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh yeah, I got it. Here we go. Last one was my team. Now it's your team. Perfect for what we need. Um. Wow, this one is
The Titans.
trying to look for like just an easy one off the gate. Not really seeing one. Let's start. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I mean he definitely did.
or unless you want someone else. Oh,
On it.
um,
DeMarcus Ware for the Broncos Cowboys.
um,
Cowboys Chiefs. Cowboys Chiefs.
did Valdez Scanton? Is he on the Raiders?
Who?
Valdez Scanton, the guy, the Packers wide receiver that went to the Chiefs. Is he still on the
No,
Chiefs?
no. He's on the Jets.
Oh, that's where he is.
I'm thinking defense here. Like a D lineman.
Hmm. Raiders quarterbacks. Have they had anyone like? What's a great Raiders quarterback that you can think of?
Um Carson Palmer played for the Raiders, but I'm not quite sure. He had 10,000 passing yards as a Raider.
Just
Let's try to at least think of another name before we.
just career. So like anyone for the
Oh,
Titans?
well, Ryan
Tannehill?
Tannehill has 1,000 passing yards. Probably on the Titans too. He's done that. He's been there at least 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And then we can go.
Let's go Palmer.
I mean Derek Carr. What are we doing? Why are we complicating it? Wait, but he's not on the.
He was.
Okay, yeah, but he was for sure.
All right. Who has been there? Peyton Manning, Case Keenum, Tebow. They might have gotten a stump today.
Oh, what? How can I not think of anyone that's played on the Cowboys and the Chiefs? Because everybody stays, that's why. Who came from the Chiefs?
Um,
Man, it's whooping our ass today.
let's go to the crossover. We're gonna come back. We're coming back. Yeah, give me some Commanders. That's what I need. Wait. Here again. How can I not spell this?
Kerr.
Ker.
IGAN.
There we go. Is this correct? Holy shit.
There you go. Eagles Niners.
Ravens Eagles. Sorry, I was thinking. AP Rookie of the Year.
Niners.
Right? Oh, that's brutal. Oh no. It felt like a sure thing, you know.
1,000 rushing season for the Eagles.
Barry Sanders must have been Rookie of the Year.
Bro, was it not?
We can do the Eagles rushing yard, 1,000 yard rusher.
LaShawn McCoy. It's MCCOY.
MCC. LaShawn.
Just type in LaShawn.
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 LaShawn McCoy.
Top one. There we go. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? David.
David Johnson.
Yeah. 2016. Dak won Rookie of the Year, didn't he? Over Zeke. Very nice.
Um, let's see. We got 3 guesses, so we're not gonna fill it. But Washington Cardinals, there's got to be somebody.
Logan Thomas. Oh,
He's on the Cardinals.
quarterback.
Wow. This one feels like an easy one. 1,000-year rusher. Like this has got to be like Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson. One of them's got to do it, right? Which one of them would have run Rookie of the Year?
Didn't Adrian Peterson win Rookie of the Year
AP, yeah.
or LT? We're not gonna get that Niners Rookie of the Year, bro.
I want to say it's Vernon Davis or Joe Montana. Like one of those feels like like Joe Montana seems like a sure thing, but I don't think he really played his rookie year. I don't know. Vernon Davis.
George Kittle, no.
The
Fred
Eagles,
Warner,
49ers, who like
Fred Warner, no.
um Eagles. Who would have been on the 49ers?
Go to coaches count.
I don't think so.
Chip Kelly.
Um Niners rookie of the year. I feel like it could be, but I have no idea. Eagles. Who would they have?
That's what I've been trying to think this whole time. It's probably something real obvious too.
It's not Deshaun Jackson. I already thought that one. Um, I have no idea. I'm going with a guess for this one. It's got to be. I'm going for it.
No, 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 no. So I don't. Did he even play his rookie?
I don't know. I wasn't alive.
Oh, Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Nope.
The fuck?
Wow. Won't even show you.
See answers. There we go.
Nick.
Nick Bosa.
Oh my
Randy Moss.
goodness.
Wouldn't have gotten that one. Anquan Bolden won Rookie of the Year.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's hop back to the other one.
Shall we look at this one or? No. All right. Back to this one.
Orlando Scandrick.
For you guys and
Chiefs, I think. Eh, uh,
Nick.
whatever. We already suck.
We don't suck. We don't suck.
I am not. We are not going to be fucking suck this year.
Hey, hockey season is back soon. October 13th. Circle your calendar.
Basketball season's about to pop back up too. We might have to talk a little basketball sometimes. Chiefs
Raiders.
Raiders. This seems obvious as well, dude.
Um, Did Jamal Charles play for the Raiders?
Mm-mm.
Wide receiver, maybe. Like I can't think of any players that played for the Raiders like 5 years
Derek
ago.
Wolf.
Who?
Eric Wolf.
This one?
No. Broncos, Raiders. No, Derek. I might be wrong here.
Derek Wolf?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you spell this? Wolf?
Wolf. Like WOLFE. Jeez. Damn it.
You stink.
I know.
I just
Whatever.
want. Oh, we're 0 for 2 today. We're not gonna get either of these. Like I have none. I have no idea any of these. I don't know any Titans players. What Ryan Tannehill? Where's Ryan Tannehill? Like, do you know any of this? Should I say give up and we'll look?
And let's do why don't redeem
Yeah,
ourselves a little bit. My goodness.
God, that was awful.
uh,
Latavius Murray.
Latavius Murray. I guess that's the one we should have known.
Yeah.
That's about it for our
Um,
page. This one seemed obvious too.
Marcus Allen. I don't really know who that is, but I don't really know any of these.
Keep going down. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I already got that.
Huh. That was a tough one.
Actually, let's do normal first. So the normal works. It's only offensive players. Then
Yeah. Offense.
I get to load.
Technical difficulties.
All right, normal mode. Who we got? I like to start for wide receiver.
I usually start with like a quarterback.
I like to start in the NFC East. Um, let's go Jalen.
Good size, low number.
So it's one.
Huh.
So I think it's gonna be all right. It's a wide receiver that wears one in the AFC South. So it's not the AFC South. What three teams is that? That's the Dolphins. That three?
And he's lower than 5'10", Cedric Wilson.
Cedric Wilson.
Dolphins. Wait, no, that's the wrong division. Sorry. No, it's not. No. Stop.
That's the Colts. That's the
Yeah.
Texans. That's the Titans. Those are the three. My bad. Um. Oh, what's the guy on the Colts? What's his name? Oh, I know it. Campbell?
Harris Campbell.
Oh, he's fucking zero and he's on the wrong team. They have a new
Oh,
guy who wears them.
he was on the Colts though.
He is a wide receiver. It's the wide receiver on the Colts. I just can't think of his name. It's oh, what was his name? It was I have no idea. I feel like I win because I know it's on the Colts. I just don't know his name.
Are we sure he's not on the Texans?
No, I know it's the guy on the Colts. I can guarantee it. I'm about to look up his name.
What's his last name, bro?
I have no idea. I'm looking. Call me a cheater. I don't care.
Play again.
Where do you want to
Guess.
start?
Just start with Aaron Rodgers. Oh.
Um,
So he's in the NFC, but not the East.
got a low number. Um,
Oh, Bijan's
is he
too short.
young? Yeah, he's young.
AJ Brown. Oh no.
He's really young. You might be right on Bijan.
Nah, Bijan's too short.
6'1".
He's 5'10", but try Bijan Robinson. If not, it's Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Oh no 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 no! It's not. It's not the Falcons.
Yeah, it's got to be the NFC West. So the 49ers, the
He's 27.
Rams, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals.
Ayuk is not 6'1".
What is the number? It's got to be like 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably a quarterback. Who are the quarterbacks? Brock Purdy. Play again?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, you got it right. Sorry.
Brock
My
Purdy.
my thing was my thing was glitching out on my screen. Wait, Brock Purdy is 27.
23.
Oh, it said lower than 27. That's what was tripping me out. The age. I was thinking 27-year-olds, but Brock Purdy, good.
You
Yeah,
want to
play
try?
again.
You want to try hard mode with defense? No, we're not going to be good at that. How do I play again? I messed this up. Let's refresh. Player.
Just Aaron Rodgers. So he's in the AFC. Running back. No, receiver above 6'3". Gabe
Mm,
Davis.
it's
No,
in the
he's
same
not.
division.
I know, I know.
Um, not in the AFC East either. Um,
Can you stop typing in before I can say anything?
all
God damn.
right, all right. Well, we haven't gotten a lot of information, but I can tell you what division they're in. It's a tight end in the. It's Travis Kelce. I'm telling you.
He's above 6'2".
Is he?
Travis Kelsey, book it.
Told you I could
Run it
do it.
again. Run it again. You can just guess anyone.
Ooh, ooh. All right.
Okay. Low number, tall guy, 27 years of age, not in the NFC East,
Who's a wide receiver that was drafted the same year as Terry? Like Debo?
but he's lower than number 19.
Yeah, it's lower number. DK? But he's 6'2", 6'5". How tall is DK?
DK Metcalf, do it. He's like 6'4". Number
He's
14.
14, 27, wide receiver in the NFC North or South. 14, Chris Godwin.
I think he's older than that, but you can guess. We got 8. Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Run another one.
Run it back. Who you want?
Don't matter.
AFC wide receiver about Zeke's age. You know anyone?
Monte Adams.
Oh, I was thinking Tyreek Hill. We can go Adams.
Okay, so he's 29.
Can we go Tyreek?
Yeah. What? Oh wait, that says he's lower. He's
We got him
younger than 20.
27.
Oh shit.
We have no information. It's quarterback probably, and the
Nice. Yeah, hold up for a second. Let's
yeah.
think about
Let's think. Let's think.
tight end under 28 in the AFC North or South or running back.
No, or quarterback or tight end.
Oh no, quarterback. But it's probably not a quarterback because it's above the number 17.
Yeah. Let me think about AFC South. That's the Colts, Texans, all those. Jags. No, the Jags are in the East, and the North is the Ravens. Right? No. Yeah, that's the North.
Mark Andrews?
I'm down to try it. I think Mark Andrews is older though, but
Yeah, me too.
oh, tight end in the division. Who's another tight end in that division? It's not Mark Andrews. I mean, it's
Heath?
gotta be. Pat
No,
Fryermuth's not old enough.
Firemouth. That's what I meant.
He's not old enough, right? Right? He's not 27. Yeah, he's not 27. But that gives us 2 teams left. We're down to David Njoku.
That's who it is.
David Njoku.
Good job.
To get it to David Njoku, did you see the stat that he's out this week?
I did not.
He got burns on his hands and face from an in-home incident. I
Oh
guess
my
he doesn't
god.
know how to cook, you know?
Yeah, he just know how to put out a grease fire, probably threw water on it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's run more, and then we'll wrap up the
Yeah,
pod,
one more. Okay.
and then I'll talk to you a little after.
We'll start up with Dak. It's a quarterback. That's what we know.
Quarterback in the
Um,
AFC. He's under 30.
Younger than Dak.
He's older than Patrick.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think if there was someone better.
Better.
Someone who would give us more information. Someone in Patrick's division who is about his age, a little bit younger.
Herbert.
Gotta be. Justin Herbert, the best quarterback in
Bang.
fantasy.
Bang.
That is what we have. That is what we have for the day.
That's how we wrap it up.
We appreciate everyone who is still at this point. Please,
Man, that was a
like,
rough going there in the
yeah.
Immaculate Grid and the crossover.
I mean, we came out
What?
shooting last week. This week was nothing to brag about. You know, we
Oh
looked
boy.
pretty bad. But just like our teams, it's just 1 week. We will be back. You know, we're both looking for some bounce back wins in the NFL schedule. We're here. We'll be back next week, recapping the games. Probably the same setup that we have this week. A two episode setup, a recap episode, a preview episode. It just gives us more time, more flow. We can dive more in depth. It's just kind of what we're looking for. We hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, you got anything else, Amo?
Yeah, just thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the games this weekend. We're both gonna be watching along. And then like Matt said, we'll be back either Monday or Tuesday, and then again later in the week. We'll kind of break down the week and then preview the next one, and that's kind of how it's gonna keep going. We're gonna keep getting better week to week, but here it is.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you made it this far.
Yeah. Share it as well. Thank you for being here.